Well, hey there, signs of the Earth Tribe. Welcome to my channel, and this is your forecast, your love forecast for September 2020. If this channel jives with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can receive an instant notification when I upload some new and exciting pick a cards and videos. All right, so if you are interested also in a personal read, I'm doing donation-based readings. All the info is below in the description box, and I'm going to list all the decks that I'm using in this forecast for you below also. So we got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So without further ado, let's kick it off with Team Taurus. Hey, Team Taurus. Okay, I've got cards started for your love forecast for September 2020. And woo, Taurus, you are on a fire, okay? From what I can see so far, and we'll be clarifying with the tarot. Right now we're kicking it off with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun deck at this moment. Sorry, when I start reading them, you'll understand. Okay, let me put it this way, Taurus. In a nutshell, you guys are going to be highly attractive to the world. Okay, no ifs, ands, or buts. You guys are definitely standing in this power, and that's actually one of the cards that have come up. Standing in your power now of who you are. You know, standing strong in your convictions. Okay, standing strong for what you believe in matters of the heart. This has to do, and this covers everybody. If there's any breakdown for a specific group, like singles, people in established partnerships, people in separation, okay, or people in situationships where you don't know if it's, are they going to stay or they go now, is it stable? Okay, we're going to cover all that, but I will tell you this, overall, your energy is, you are attractive, you're in your power, that is very seductive to people, okay? There's a lust, big, huge, but that was like, I was like, oh my goodness, I can feel it. Thank you very much. Sharing that with me. Okay, and because of that, there's going to be people that want you, they want your attention. Now, you could already be in an established relationship where you're very happy and feeling very stable and secure in, and then we've got these outside influences. Temptation's going to be huge this month in the area of love for you, Taurus. And people are going to use whatever they can, especially flattery. Okay, so be aware of a false flattery, okay, to get your attention, because you're going to be like, how come I didn't notice you before? And they're just like, all of a sudden you're getting all this attention. You're like, you know, when I was single, you were nowhere even, you know, interested to be, or the people that rejected you, I feel too, might be coming back in because suddenly you're shining like a star, when honestly you've been shining like a star the whole time, okay? But you've stepped in your power now. You ain't playing. You know what you want. You're in a very good place with yourself in September, okay? But watch out. These people are willing to, we're going to look into this more with the tarot, but I'm just saying some of this is going to just be very obviously like, are you kidding me right now? Okay. Okay, so beware of false flattery, Taurus. Okay, idealism. Standing strong for your ideals, standing up for what you believe in. We got 11. I feel like that's like twin flame energy too. What you believe. You never, I feel like August was very trying time with outside influences for a lot of people. And power plays were in heavy effect for the last couple of months, but you stood strong, you stood your ground, you dug your heels in. Well, I ain't going nowhere, leave me alone, I ain't budging, okay? And that's actually starting to work in your favor, and now you're starting to see the fruits of it. The things that you've dreamed of or really believed in deep in your heart are now starting to come to fruition, okay? So for those of you who are single especially, you've been waiting patiently and just working on yourself and kind of plodding along, taking your time. There's no rush here, okay? There's no rush. It's going to feel like, though, there's a lot of fire, like, oh my goodness, we'll go there in a minute. Optimism, starting to feel hopeful, okay, in situationships and partnerships, especially where you think things are fading, and all of a sudden there's this blast of this energy coming in. Okay, and for those who are single, optimism, because you're going to start seeing people come forward or be more accessible, if that makes sense, if that resonates with you. um I feel like it's like a whole, like the gates open, everybody ran to Taurus. Okay, they're all like they were all penned up and they got to pick a sign and they all just went flying for Taurus. You look good. I'd hit that. Okay. Appreciation. Okay. Appreciating the beauty on the inside. Okay. Taurus, you're not too swayed by the outside, though there may be temptations, but I feel that when it comes down to everything, true appreciation of what people can give, the bounty, what they are going to contribute to, what they're bringing to the table in interactions in a romantic way, whether you're in a partnership, a situationship. It's really going to call into question a lot of stuff, because you know what you want now and you are not afraid to walk away from something now. You got this. You're like, psh, I'm out. You can do this now. You're in your power here. A lot of shifting, maybe a lot of decisions being made, major decisions. Some of you will be coming into a position of making a decision that's going to affect your love life for the future, because you know what you want now. Now you know what you need. Companionship. Yep, people coming out of the woodwork. Companionship. People that get you, your tribe, partners. This is all in romance now. This is in the love area. So we're talking about people that you jive with, people that you kind of feel like they're your best friend, right? That's going to build up, especially if you're already in an established partnership. That's going to a whole new level. Rediscovering what you guys like and what you want to do, doing something fun and spontaneous, which is bringing us right into the lust, love, and that seduction energy. You are highly attractive this month. There's going to be people coming out of the woodwork. You're going to go, what is happening right now? Some of them are going to be like just so blatant with the, I'm sorry, I have to laugh. It's just the blatancy I was picking up. I was like, oh my God. Being who you are and not worrying about people judging you. Okay? Especially if it's twin flames coming in. I really feel strongly there's going to be appearance of twins for Taurus as far as unions go, or discovery. Okay, all because you're yourself. Okay, you're being in alignment with who you are. That's why you're standing in your power so strong, because you are really starting to step into understanding, loving yourself for exactly who you are, and not giving a fuck what other people think. And you're feeling much more stronger, and you're feeling more at peace. Okay, and that's what's making you so attractive. Not only that, but you're feeling that confidence. You're actually putting out there. You're starting to feel more confident when you're approaching people. If you're single especially, you're putting it out there. You're being a little bit more brave, a little bit more forward. Keep doing what you're doing. Do not compromise. Don't all of a sudden get scared. I mean, yeah, take your time. Just don't go against the grain, because that's what makes you kind of back up and stay back there for a while. And there's a lot of movement of energy here. Maybe a little quickies, I'm not sure. Get lust and seduction. Okay, we're going to look into that a little bit more and see how that's going to impact, good or bad. Let's see. Let's get the tarot out here and tell us all about Taurus, and your stepping into that. Woo. Oh, I can describe it. This is not gender-based, okay? But I just think of Marilyn Monroe. She could just turn it off and on. And it's like when it was on, it didn't matter who you were. You went, damn. You know what I mean? Damn. Okay. Ava Gardner has that same, energy that you just look, it's like, oh, that's that. Yeah. So she just had this woman just gorgeous. It just oozed sex, and that's what you guys are doing. Taurus, you're oozing into September, and your house of love, oozing sex, pretty much. Yes. Some of you might be laughing, going, yeah, not me. Don't. Let's see what happens in September. Optimism. I think you might find your mindset a little change on that. Yeah, I feel like some of you are going to be really shocked and surprised going, is this really happening right now? All right, let's get some clarification. For Taurus, this is the romantic tarot reading by Low Scarabo. All right. Oh, yes. Ooh, somebody's tooting their horn. Sorry, the sexual energy that is emanating from your reading, Taurus, is just like, wow. Okay. Passionate messages writing in. Now, this is, okay. All right. For people in established partnerships, I feel like, it's mostly your partner I'm feeling this from is really going to have a renewal, and they're just going to look at you and be like, okay, they're going to be writing in with new passion, new energy, very impulsive. You know, you might be doing dishes, all of a sudden your pants are down. You're like, hello. Okay, it's going to be one of those things. This is, and for others, people in situationships, there's going to be new people writing in, offering, even exes, maybe people you're like, it's going to be everybody. For people who are single, and I mean 6 months or longer, there is definitely going to be messages of passion and love coming in, big time. You're going to see proof, basically for everybody. You're all going to see proof and hear proof in the physical plane. Okay, you can't miss it, that you are at this, you're in your power. It's going to boost your confidence to something, give you that optimism, go, hey. But then there's this hesitation, like, okay, is this fleeting? Because it is usually the Knight of Wands is all about being quick in and out. You know, they're impulsive, they're in there, they're all into it, and all of a sudden it's like, look, a squirrel, and they're gone. Okay, so let's see who's going to hold, who's staying, and who's a 5-minute man or woman. Okay, all right, and then we have Judgment. Okay, all right. And I think that's really appropriate that we got that after the Knight of Wands card. Okay. You can see clearly now the rain is gone. You've been past a lot of stuff. You worked really hard. You're in your power, and you are not going to let just anybody in, especially in your bed. Even if they're flattering you like crazy, you can afford to be selective. You know, you deserve the best. You deserve to be treated well, not used, or manipulated in any way, shape, or form. I feel that, see how this woman's being, or it's supposed to be an angel actually, floating up above the crowd, can get a really good bird's eye view of the people below. Okay, kind of blasting away, clearing away, like the clouds. So the clouds of bullshit, so they can see the truth, and that's what Judgment is. And you will be able to see through the bullshit. Your first instinct is always the right one, Taurus. And take your time. You don't have to just run right into that, hit that stage. Even though for some of you, I think it's going to be very, very tempting. What else you got for Taurus for the month of September? I saw you. Oh. And in that midst, okay, we're going to do this like a story. In the midst of all those many people going, Taurus, like that's you floating up there, and everybody's like, woohoo, yeah, look at that, up the skirts. Okay, anyway, out of the midst, there's this one person you go the miles for. There's one person that's coming in that sincerely wants to just take you and have a good time and wants to see you happy and wants to be a part of it. They don't want to be the source of it, but they want to be someone that you feel happy around, feel good with. They want to make you laugh. They want to see you smile. That's the rewards. Even if they're lusting, because this energy, once you get in a lust mode, you can't, they're going to want you. So don't doubt that. It's not like going to be like, oh, look, when the fields are alive, it's sound of music running through the fields and shit. This is going to be a little bit of both, but this person's the one that's actually wants to be more long-standing. They want to build something. They want to see what makes you laugh. I feel that's really important for somebody. This is for a new person. Okay, this is a new person. Okay, this is for singles. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. Okay, but I also feel for partners too. We'll get into situationships here where the ex is going in and out and you're like, okay. Or maybe you're having to choose between more than one person. We're going to go into that in just a second. So for partnerships, a renewal, making each other laugh and smile. I really feel like even though the sex is there and that's great and there's maybe a heightened level, a newer renewal of that in a partnership, existing partnership, I feel that there's this beautiful tenderness and love coming in about making each other smile and laugh. I feel like there's going to be a focus on, the positive. Like, let's laugh. Let's have a good time. You make me smile. How can I make you smile? I know that sounds a little corny, but that's what's going to come out of that for some. Let's see. That was way too many. I flipped over on that one. All right. Let's look into situationships because I really feel this. I'll be honest with you, Taurus, what is feeling. For those of you in situationships, for those that are kind of in the middle, or maybe you're hanging, waiting for somebody to come back, or maybe, so you're not letting anyone in. And I feel like a lot of you let some things go and you've moved forward a bit. However, you're still kind of sitting there wondering because you feel that that's your person. Okay. But as time goes on, you're starting to lose faith in that connection, starting to see truths that you were kind of being blinded by before. Okay? All right, this is a full reversed. Okay? Which is kind of making you doubt your faith, maybe doubting your instincts. Well, the signs were saying, and it should have been them. I know it's them. But yet there's no... I feel like something's going to come through. You're going to get clarity on that person, whether it be an ex or someone you're currently connected with. There's definitely going to be a response from them, but it's not going to be the one I think that you'd like to hear. So be prepared for the truth and I hate to say this, on the bright side, at least they're going to be honest with you and you'll know. Okay, the waiting time's over. Okay, of not knowing in this situationship for you. Okay, and you're waiting. I mean, they left some things behind. They're coming back, but you're waiting. But you're like, look at me, I'm all sexy and shit. What the hell? Why am I? But I feel that Taurus, for you guys in this situation, though, I feel like you're starting to go, you know what? I'm getting tired of sitting here. Why am I sitting here waiting? You should be waiting on me. And I feel like that's where that seduction energy is going to hit right at that time for you. And that's going to help kind of bring you out and give you a little bit more clarity. Sometimes having a little variance, I shouldn't say comparing, but seeing what there's some good fun stuff out there for you. You don't want to, you want to participate in the world. You want to get out there. Like, look at this. We've got the Page of Swords. I feel like something's going to come through that's going to finally shine the light on the situation where you feel dark. Okay? I feel like a lot of you might have been going on instinct. You may not have heard from this person for quite a while, but you've been waiting. But now all of a sudden, it's like you're lighting the lights. Something's being lit for you to see. Okay? So you can see where you're going. You may not like it after the lights get lit, right? Finally lighting the candles, so you have to see, like, where you're at in this situation. Do you like where you're at? It's time to change it up. They'll light the way for you. They'll light the way. And that's why I think that if all of a sudden people that are in this particular situation, Taurus, I feel that that's where this is actually going to come in handy. So you can see there's more out there. Not everybody's like this. Something better. You're going to start realizing, hey, I want that. I want to be treated good and sexy and appreciated. And I shouldn't have to wait for no MF. It should be equal. It should be equal. And just remember, and I know it's appropriate for Taurus, slow and steady does win the race when it comes to stuff like that. So take your time. You don't have to rush out and just throw yourself in the first crotch available, but at least get to know people, give them a chance, This is a big test for you there, Taurus, for those people in that particular situationship. All right, let's see what else. Does tarot have anything else? What else? Besides them getting ravaged every 5 minutes. It's like being a celebrity walking down the street. Oh, there's so-and-so. And they're like, oh, Taurus. And everybody's like, ah. You're like, oh, my God. Ooh. All right, Taurus. For some, I feel that you are going to be the decision. This decision. Do you open your heart up again? Are you ready for the people who are single, who have been working really hard to heal their past hearts, their past, situationships or relationships, their heart? You have the Ten of Cups. There's long-term stability in partnership, consideration, loyalty, stability, and safety coming in for you. And I also feel this is also going to reinforce partnerships, okay? And I'm not trying to dismiss the situationships, but you guys have to get through that to see this, that you deserve this, okay? It may not be with the person that you're expecting. Okay, so also Taurus, decisions. For some people in partnerships or separation, okay, I forgot to reiterate separations. People who are in a separation situation, could be divorce, getting ready to divorce, or legally separating. Part of the decision is you're done. You're just done. No more. I'm not gonna just sit quietly. I'm not taking it no more. This is Three of Swords energy. You're healing. You're choosing to heal. You're choosing you. And that is exactly what this energy is bringing in for you, for the Taurus, whoever needs this message, okay? There's energy supporting this growth. You're going to really feel strong in that of choosing you, okay? Choosing you. You deserve to be happy. And happiness is coming in, okay? But you don't want to fear it. We got the Nine of Swords, okay? Like, well, I dream of happiness. I dreamed of this, and now it's gone. It's been, I feel like some Taurus are still recovering, healing, okay, choosing you, but then being afraid of but I don't know if I want to get out there again. I don't know if I want to go through this again. I have my hopes dashed so many times, blah, blah, blah. Have faith. Don't give up your dreams. Don't give up your dreams. You had to go through those things. There's a reason for everything, because you had to go through that so you could be ready for the real thing coming in, Taurus. For those who are single, and for those who are in healing mode and separation, the real thing's coming. Things are going to be brought to light, so you will see this. You'll see the whole progression to get you here when this person comes in. And ironically enough, it's going to be, they're going to want to seduce you. And the right one is going to do it exactly, like almost to the letter, that would be tailored to win your heart. Okay. Now, seduction doesn't always mean sex, but that person, this new one coming in, you'll know, because they're going to do this right. They're going to come forward to you correct, like, oh my God, like no other. I feel like, for the past, for anybody who's dealing with exes, whoever this resonates with, I feel like somebody from the past will try to return. But the thing is, they're not going to be able to come up like, look at me, I'm all got my shit together and, blah, blah, blah. And it's like they're going to come to you thinking that they look like that in their head, but in reality, it's like you see right through it and you're like, no. No. If anything, they're going to come because they're seeing the attention. They might be, okay, say for instance, they're following on social media and they haven't talked to you in like a year, or they ghosted you, or you think, okay, but they're really watching you. They're watching people make comments about how hot you look, and like, or flirty comments, and, like, oh, damn, I'd hit that over and over again, whatever. And they see that. That's what brings them forward. They go, hey, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey, how you doing? You're like, ew. Okay. It's like all of a sudden I'm interesting to you? All of a sudden you see this? No. No, no. And that's why that's got to occur. Okay, so that this person, I feel the reason why, if any of you see these exes come back, male or female, it's not gender based. Okay, if you see them try to come back after you have not heard from them, and they have ghosted you, okay, and you're like, you walked away and you start moving forward, and all of a sudden this starts happening. Okay, and they're seeing this, and they step forward. Excuse me? You got something new and good going on, and they're only going to be there just for a minute. This is not stable. Just saying. Their only motivation for coming back is because suddenly you're hot. And I mean that in a broad sense, okay? You're attractive. You're seductive. It's not like you aren't anyway. Every one of us has got that going on, right? But all of a sudden, they're... You know where I'm going with that, so don't shoot the messenger. All right, let's see. What do the romance angels have for... Uh-oh. See what I mean? Okay, somebody's going to want to reconcile. Okay, we've got someone from your past returning, and I just touched upon it not once but twice. I feel like a lot of Taurus is just done, though I do feel there is a small group that I'm not going to dismiss. So I hope you guys don't think I'm focusing only on the negative exes stuff. There is, for those that are now seeing or have seen in the last maybe week or two progress with someone you were separated from, okay? I do feel that there will be a reconnect worth taking, okay? And this also just reminds me of the exes will be returning when they see you getting all this attention. So it's like, but yeah, the decisions. There's decisions for some. They're going to be walking away. It is supported, okay? It is supported by the divine. You do what's best for you, what you and your heart deserve. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be treated kindly, compassionately, respectfully. You deserve to be heard. Your voice is just as important as your partner's. Don't ever let anybody make you think different, okay? All right, so when these people come in, remember I said that through that whole little group there, new beginnings, getting to know somebody, even if it starts out like, say, you go out, you have a drink, like, well, I know some places are opening up, so whatever, you're at a barbecue, whatever, friend's house, whatever, you're taking a drink, you're having a drink, you're flirting, this person's really flirting, very attractive, the chemistry's there, and, bada boom, bada bing, next thing you know, it's the next morning, and they want to have breakfast with you. They don't want to just bounce right away. And you don't actually want to kick them out, or they're not asking you to leave. They're like, no, stay, let's have breakfast. Let's hang out. Okay? Really getting to know each other. That's a good plus. So out of all this attention you're going to get, there's actually the one worth knowing. This new beginning, new love, new somebody. There's a lot of new coming in for you, Taurus. Express your love. Do not be afraid to be yourself and speak your truth, especially in matters of the heart. If you're feeling passionate, let it out, okay? Because you're going to find that this energy is going to be matching, equal, okay? Don't ever feel stupid for telling people how you feel, okay? Especially in matters of the heart, if you're feeling it. And if you can't say it, show it, okay? Some people are going to be running away. This has been a theme for all the signs for the month of September. A lot of people are going to be like wanting to spend time alone, especially partners. Maybe it's time to just get away from the outside world for just a little while and just spend time with each other, expressing your love, kind of reconnecting and getting to know each other. Where are you at now from the time you first met? Okay. And also for people who are just starting to kind of date somebody, but it's not hasn't been serious. I feel that some of you might get invitations to retreat with this person to get away from the world, just you and them. It's very highly supported. Do that. Do not miss out on that opportunity, because you will get to know them, and you're going to find them expressing. This isn't just you. This is them expressing love also. And for those that are single, and how I was saying how that, God, Lord knows where that is. I just kept going with cards for you guys. But calling in your soulmate, okay? The call was put out there a while back for those who have been single for quite some time, because now you are in a place of power. You know what you want. You know what your heart needs. And you don't want anything less than what you deserve and love, and you deserve the very best. And I feel that you will be running in. I know there might be a mix of people. It might get a little confusing for some of you, but you'll know who it is. That lightning strike. I'm telling you, you can't miss it. I just feel like it's going to be bing. Oh my gosh. Yes, dear Taurus. You're going to have an exciting month. Oh my God. Okay, let's get some message from Spirit for Taurus, for the love area in September. What messages do you have? Guidance. Release that which no longer serves. Freedom. See, stepping into your power, idealism, optimism, appreciation, really feeling free to be open to love. You're going to feel more free. You're not going to feel as restricted in love. You're not going to feel like you're bogged down by others' ideals or others' ideas or others' opinions of, what is love and how to behave in it. It's no inhibitions. Freedom. Freedom to love, to go with the passion, to go with the lust, and to go with the seduction. Okay, but be safe doing it. Releasing, when you release that, that's where the freedom comes in. And like I said, I know some of you are still working on that now, but the universe has got your back. Embracing the passion. Go with that passion. Oh my God. Oh my God, embrace it. It's going to lead you, especially for those in singles and people that are moving on from situationships. Embrace that passionate, seductive, feeling sexy and secure and confident. Okay, embrace that. Really embrace that. That's really going to help. I feel like in embracing, it breaks you out of constraints from the past. Okay, and then miracles for some who think I'm never going to find anybody. You're going to be blessed with seeing some serious miracles in the love area when you least expect it, out of the blue, but it's going to be divinely guided to you. It's going to be one of those things, you can't make this shit up. There's no way this could happen with this person, or I will never be found, or I'll never connect, or whatever. Don't worry. Miracles in love to be expected for you, Taurus, here in September 2020. I feel like there's one more. Spirit, what do you got for Taurus? Step into delight, happiness, joy, and laughter. Taurus, make sure you make time not to be so serious. Okay? Laugh. Laugh raises the energy. Have a good time. Enjoy. Don't bring the drama in. Keep it simple. Be in the present moment. Delight in your power. Delight in being authentic. Delight in being who you truly are, because you are amazing and beautiful. All right. Oh my gosh. You are going to have one heck of a month, Taurus. Woo! If this reading jived with your vibe, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification button so you'll know when I put up some more videos for you guys. And if you want to book a personal reading, knowing personally, we'll tap into your own personal, unique love area and see what and who is coming in for you coming up in this month. All the information is down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for your support. I appreciate you, and take care. Hey, Virgo tribe, I've got your forecast for September 2020 for love, the house of love, Virgo. My goodness. Okay, we're kicking it off. We're going to start off with the Radiant Oracle of the Radiant Sun Oracle deck. Virgo. There was some drama that might be carrying over in the love area. I know, I hear it spilling over into September, the beginning of it. It's not quite wrapped up yet, but it looks like it's coming into it. Okay, so we've got this drama, okay, in the love area. Look at that. I almost want to say, I felt like a snake. Okay, for some of you are dealing with someone that was really sneaky, that just... Ooh. You're protecting yourself right now. You're in protection mode. I feel like you're going to feel very protective of your family, of your possessions in love. So we're going to take a look into that. We're going to grab the tarot here for some clarification of how this is going. Now remember, it won't resonate for every Virgo out there. This is Virgo Sun and Venus. And this is also, I'm going to be breaking it down with people in established partnerships, people in separation, whether divorcing or legal separation. People are in situationships where it's like, you're not quite finished, but then it's not quite going anywhere either. You know, like a situation like where the ex is coming in and out, or other people in and out, but nothing stable happening there. And then for those who are single, 6 months or more. Okay. Yeah, stepping into your authority. Ooh, I just feel a lot of cold here. So whoever this resonates with, this definitely separation happening. Ooh. Some of it might be legal. Might be legal proceedings. Business tie-ins, maybe. Stuff to do with material things. But I also feel for some Virgos, it's stepping into your power. And just going, enough's enough. The sword of truth is in your hand. You're like, I'm not taking anything less than the truth. Don't come at me with your fakeness, because I feel like you once were blind, now you're seeing, and you're not going to unsee that ever again. Your principles, standing strong in your principles, what you believe in for yourself, what you believe in love, what it should be. Okay, you're standing very strong in that. You're not, but it's like I've learned. But don't let this hold you back. Okay, I feel like it's not that you're just, here's what I feel. I feel like the situation stemming out of the drama to wrap this up for those Virgos that this resonates with. I just feel like it's basically like, I want to say signing papers or just completion closure, and that's what's carrying over. But it still weighs on you, as long as it's still, being wrapped up, right? You could be having a great day and then you get a phone call, hey, they made some changes, amendments to blah, blah, blah. I'm just using that for example. You're going to go, I just want to be done. I don't want to think about that. I don't want that in my life anymore. It's moving out. It is. That protection energy. We're going to look into that a little bit more. Don't be so closed off. I feel for some of you Virgos, you just got tore up from this. The end. I feel like you're the tiger. Don't look at me. Don't even come near me. And I don't mean from the person that was involved in this situationship here, or this situation, this separation, this drama. I feel like this, everybody, just stay away. Y'all are fucked up. Okay. Now, another thing about, you see the beauty in things that others don't. You've always had that eye. Okay. This is for all Virgo. Okay. In the love area. You've always seen where people might see, oh, they're not that attractive, but then there's something about that person you've always seen more in things. And it doesn't necessarily mean love. But the hardest part with you, and this, it's ironic how you can clearly see the beauty in almost everything you see. Always find something beautiful about things and people. When it comes to you, it's a little bit of a different story for some of you. Still struggling with that self-image, not being good enough, afraid to let people see who you really are. You're afraid they won't like it. So there's also a fear of rejection based on that. But the right person will want that. They don't want to see fake nothing. You're about to run into, for those of you who are single or newly single, that thought, the ones that are done, you guys in the protection mode, you're going to be surprised. And we're going to look more into that, but I'm really feeling that. For those of you who close up, you're going to be surprised about somebody who's really not going to like not seeing who you are. And they're going to say something. They'll be more disappointed that you're not showing it because they can feel it. They can feel you holding back. Okay, but watch criticism on yourself. Do not be ashamed. Your inside is amazing. Yeah, the criticism is pointing at you, especially after what you went through. It's like, how did I let that happen? How did I miss the signs? Were you busy with work and focusing on that? And kind of going, you might have seen something, I'll deal with that later, Right now I got to deal with this. And I'll come back to that. Maybe put a little tape on it and then that'll hold and I'll go back to do this. Oh, it's not as bad as it seems. Because you are very intuitive, Virgo, for some of you in this situation. So I feel like there's a lot of beating up over this. Letting it go so far and not ending it. There was a point where there was a couple points for some Virgos that this drama should have ended sooner. But I feel like your focus was elsewhere, so you were only half kind of seeing what was going on. Okay, but we're moving out of that. Okay, but this is the blockage and this is a blockage here. But we're going to, like I said, this is only the beginning. We're going to move into the rest of the month here in just a second. Achievement. For some, you've been working really hard on yourself. You've been working to get yourself stable and secure and feeling like you have something to offer someone. Okay, and you know what? There's a small percentage of the people coming out of this drama that is feeling this way. Going, you know what? I do deserve someone awesome. I know some Virgos out there are really feeling strong that they have this strong belief in never give up in their twin. Okay, and they are feeling it. I feel that there is just feeling a sense of achievement, feeling you're ready, feeling you've gone through what you needed to gone through. For those of you that are more spiritual, okay, however that is for you. Okay, I feel like plays a big role in this. We're going to look into that with the tarot here in just a second. Real friendships. Knowing who your friends are, that's going to be highlighted here in the love area. Your friends are there to help. Your friends are there to support. Not only that, but I feel for some of you Virgos that are going towards newer shores. Okay, I feel like some of you might already had your eye on somebody. You just weren't ready at all. And you like to plan things out. You want to make sure you have the time for this. You don't half-ass anything here. You're all in. And you know this about yourself. So that's why there's hesitation. Not everybody, for some Virgos, for moving forward. But I feel that some of you might be feeling like, I better do something because I feel like I've waited too long if I missed the boat. So you can use, I feel like the signs, you're going to be guided to get an opportunity. This is not for everybody. Take what resonates. You're going to have an opportunity in September to approach this person in something in the middle ground, like a neutral, okay, like coming to a compromise. It's like the divine's going to I don't know, the divine's going to orchestrate this so you can approach them in a friendly way, which is more comfortable for where you're at, okay, before you can, because I feel like some of you might have strong feelings for this person, and this is the best way to approach it. It's all going to work out as the divine plan does, but that achievement card, it's just amazing. Enthusiasm, feeling more enthusiastic when it comes to love and matters of the heart, especially in partnerships. Virgo, if you're already in an established partnership, it's only going to be more enhanced. It's going to strengthen. It's going to be a lot stronger. I feel like the drama, that's cleared for some of you that were already in partnerships and you guys survived the storm there because of the friendship. Okay, friendship is the basis for all relationships, and I feel like whatever drama that the strong partnerships and ones of you guys are still in strong partnership, I feel that that's just strengthened it and made you more enthusiastic about the future with this person. If you are not full on committed, you will be. Excuse me. My throat is so dry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I've been doing this for hours. So, okay, let's get the tarot out and see some details for Virgo. Sun and Venus. We are using the romantic tarot. Clarification in the love area, the house of love for Virgo. Virgo. Let's see what we got. Spirit for September 2020 for Virgo. What's going on with the Virgos that are closed off right now? Going, nope. I'm done. Some of you I feel are just tired. I'm not doing this again. I can't do this again. Let's see what we got. Oh. However, all right, hold on a second. Can you clarify that for me? Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Okay. Wow. All right. I'll take it. Okay. This is just one part, guys. That's why these readings took me like forever to do all the signs in one day, because I really want to make sure you guys get all the details that come up from Spirit. Okay. Okay, this is for the Virgos that are coming out of the separationship or the situationship. Okay, I feel like some of you. Okay, remember, take what resonates. I feel like for some of you that were in this, and then the drama hit and you were done, you had to protect yourself, protect your assets. I feel like that was huge. Whether it was a divorce or a legal separation, or like I said, business ties. Maybe this was tied into, somehow this situation was tied into business. Okay. Getting legal, I feel like legal counsel, legal aid of some sort, lawyers, attorneys, or maybe just stepping in your power and just say, enough's enough, bitch, we're done. Bitch or bastard, whatever. Whatever's your flavor. Principles, standing on principles. Principles play a big role in this drama situation for whoever Virgo this resonates with. Okay, now, here's the thing I'm seeing. All right. Okay, sorry, they're giving me messages. Okay, with this criticism card, I feel like for some Virgos, this criticism, this inner criticism, has to do with the choices you made to get yourself into this drama in the first place with whoever that was. Okay, all right, and all right, I feel like there's, for not all of the Virgo in this situation I'm talking about right now, but there were some that had their eye or were kind of being drawn to elsewhere for a while, but they kept they either missed their chance, didn't take a chance, didn't, maybe wrote it off as escapism or fantasy or something. And now that this all happens, you're kind of looking more towards this person. Okay, you're seeing the beauty. You're looking towards this person's very beautiful to you, and this is not gender based. Okay, this person's gorgeous to you. You see them as just abundant and nurturing and compassionate. But with the decisions you made, you're afraid that of judgment. You're not good enough. Why would they want to bring my dumb ass in after I allowed that to go on for so long? And now I'm taking care of it. You know what I mean? It's wherever your brain's taking it. Okay, but you don't have to worry, because the person this is interesting. The person you have your eye on, Virgo, and this is specifically for those Sun. I'm feeling very strong Sun more than Venus. Okay. This person has no clue about your interest in them. Okay, for real. You have never, I feel like this might be somebody you've watched or somehow, I don't know how you've seen them. You're definitely watching them. You've been watching them. They drew you. It was like a fluke. It was almost like you could now look at it or call it divine intervention or guidance, or you were following this, there it was. There's no way you can't make this shit up type of thing, how you ran into this person out of all the people in the world. Okay. This person, this person can see clearly the beauty within, can see the truth, and is not judgmental. They're not going to care about your past. They made stupid decisions too. We all have in the area of love, okay? People process it differently, yes. I feel like you and this person have a lot more in common than you could ever even imagine. Enough to scare you, probably. But you're still, this is the thing, Virgo. In this particular situation with this person over here, you're still moving towards them. You're really seeing them. Something shifted with you, and looking at this person. Okay. You're getting ready, Virgo, to move forward. Okay, in September. You may not feel it right this second when you're watching this reading. For whichever Virgo this resonates with. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to cover everybody else in just a second. But you're getting ready. You're going to approach. And they're going to receive Queen of Pentacles. You see them as, if this helps, you see them as compassionate, kind, stable, secure. They take care of themselves. You know, they're independent. Okay. But they're not so fiercely independent as they may appear. Okay. I mean, they like sharing. God, that's not, well, they do. They're very generous people, generous of nature. Here's what I want to say. Spirit says they're just like you in the opposite form. Okay. But I don't feel heavy earth. Let's see if they might give us a, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so maybe in this situation, you might feel like you dilly-dallied too. Like, dilly-dallied? Oh, my goodness. I must be getting tired. Okay, you might have been just, like, hesitating too long, or maybe shoulda, maybe coulda, woulda, shoulda at certain points, but you know how to structure things. You're very, whoever Virgo I'm talking to, you're very structured. Things have to be planned out because of your work. Okay, I feel like work plays a big part in timing here. But things are going to actually work out to where you're going to surprisingly have a space where you can approach this person. But I feel that one of your deepest fears is that in taking such a time, maybe they have options. Maybe they have options. Okay. But in reality, I feel they're intuitive. Definitely a water sign. I'm feeling that now. We've got the Nine of Cups. The Wish card. This is a divine union. This is somebody that is meant, destiny. I really feel it very strong. I feel it very strong. Equal. Your match. Slightly younger than you. Ten of Pentacles. Stability, security, safety, protection. You will be protected with this person. This person is very fiercely loyal. Okay. Devoted, loving, secure, stable, long-term commitment. Okay. This person. Okay. So if you have any hesitations, okay, just do it however you're going to do it, Virgo, but this is definitely worth exploring. Definitely worth exploring. Oh, yes. Okay, so that was for that Virgo coming out of a situationship. Okay, and for those who are just like, I'm freaking done. I'm freaking done. And let's see. Oh, singles. Oh, Virgo's in there. I always feel like the earth signs in this one strong, especially Virgo. Manifesting what you want in the love area, especially for the singles. It's coming. You have put the work in, you put the energy in, you're going to start seeing that achievement. You're going to start seeing all your hard work that you've been putting into yourself, okay, and manifesting the person for you, okay? There's achievement here. And I feel like for these, the single Virgos, it's going to be through friends. There's somehow connection through friends. It could be a barbecue, work. But I definitely feel that there's going to be someone's going to connect you to your person. They are definitely coming in. They're definitely coming in. Strength. Okay, for those of you who are in a situationship, you're trying to maintain here. Okay. And for those in partnerships, you have the strength together in love, okay, to pull through any little things that are coming up right now. All right. Any challenges? Your union is strong. The people that are in current relationships. And you just need the courage. The courage is coming in for you, for the singles. Okay. Ooh. However, the people who are in situationships that are locked down right now are like, I just know, I just can't right now. It's going to be about me and work. I'm done with this. This has fucked me up for the last time. I feel like somebody's going to try to offer you offer you some love, offer you their love in a very gentle way. I just feel like they're not going to be brass about it, but you're going to be like, no. But do not forget this person, because they actually can see and know about your situationship you just came out of, and they really just wanted to offer you friendship and then see where it goes. They're not in a hurry. They're not trying to lock you down. Okay? So if something comes forward, they're actually, especially for those Virgos who are just like, I'm not doing this right now. It's probably me a long time before I'm ready, or I'm just done. Fuck it. Okay, I'm just whatever. This person does come with offering friendship. Okay, the person, I feel like you're going to reject the message or just dismiss them because you're just not having it right now. Anything that isn't work related, I feel, or goal related outside the love interest, you're like not having that right now. And you should heal, of course. But this person's really legitimately offering you loyalty and friendship, okay, and devotion as a friend, okay? Just so you know. So you don't want to quite throw them out the window completely. Let's throw people out the window completely. You don't want to put them like on a shelf either, just for when you're, completely like, okay, now I can deal with this. But they're going to be there when you really need a friend. And I feel like this is an established connection, and they're sincerely just wanting to offer friendship at this time because they do get you. Okay, they know who you are, if that makes sense to you, Virgos, in lockdown, and I mean heart lockdown. Okay, for the Virgos, I was describing up here, don't give up hope. You're going to see signs coming in. This is a sun card, okay? Hope. And this is for everybody. Out of all the stuff that's going on around you, Virgo, with with even the ones are you guys are doing good and things are just going to keep getting better. We have the sun coming in, okay, illuminating things, bringing in hope and happiness, faith, hope. Okay, hope was a big, big thing. Okay, that is coming in. No matter how much you close yourself off to it, you're not immune. Okay? Hope, happiness, and joy are really coming in for you guys for September. Ooh. I feel somebody's going to have to make a choice. This is Virgos in situationships. I feel that maybe for some of you, you may felt you may not have had to come to this point. You have to make a decision. It's like you're being offered, okay, 3 different personalities, 3 different types of love, okay? At the same time, it's like it's all going to come in. It's kind of going to be a surprise, but then it's like you didn't look at them all as that until they come in. But this also, and I feel another message coming in for some, it's also a state of mind for some Virgos. Okay? Past, present, and future. Do you want to be stuck focusing on the past? What coulda, woulda, shoulda, or shouldn't have, wouldn't have? Or be focused on the present, in the here and now, and what's in front of you? Or do you also want to look kind of down the road to see where you want to be in a year with someone in love? Wow, Virgo. That was some deep. Of course, you'd be deep with Virgo. I was going to say, wow, that was some deep stuff. You guys are the most intense. I thought Scorpio was going to be. Scorpio was pretty challenging, but Virgo, you just topped them. Okay, what do we got for Virgo? Lessons learned. Stability. Long-term commitment, and possibly marriage for some Virgos out there. Yeah, some partnerships are going to the next level, Virgo. Next level. Stability. People on the same page. People that are constant. Reliable. You're looking for that. Some of you. The ones in that one coming out of that one's drama, that hell situation, and just really you're back to focusing on that person, but it's not in a escapist way. This time you know something's there. That connection, you could trust that. There's stability and long-term commitment there. Sticking with your convictions, not people pleasing, not caring. It's getting to the point where it's like, I don't give a fuck what you think. But then you're being a little bit more compassionate, understanding why people do think that way. Because I feel like that was an obstacle for some of you in love before. If you're like, God, you're so mean. No, I'm just being, why'd you do, who gives a fuck? I just can hear this conversation. These Virgos here, you're going to come out of that energy. This person is going to, as soon as you talk to them, it's going to flip that, I call it the Ice Queen energy into melting. Okay, melting that frost around the heart. Okay, and you'll be able to go at your own pace. There's no rush. This person gets you. Oh. And the ones that are in lockdown of the heart, Virgos, coming out of that situationship, it still isn't finished yet. Try not to get locked into looking back at past mistakes, Forgive yourself and move on. We all do it. We've all been blinded. And yeah, sometimes we make we let stuff go until it blows us. It blows everything out of the water. And you're like, what the, where was I? Was I sleeping? What the hell? I normally wouldn't let that happen, but it did. So all you can do is just rest from it for a little bit and then move forward. Okay. Some of you aren't feeling it's like, oh, you know what? I don't believe. I'm done. Faith has been shaken to the core. But it's faith about you in love, Don't give up. There's going to be signs coming in. If you want to see them, Virgo. Okay? There are signs coming in. There's no such thing as coincidences or the synchronicities. You can't make this shit up. And it's up to you to choose. You want to just ignore them and say, you know what, I'm just going to stay here. Or if you're going to go, you know what, fuck it. What do I have to lose? Some Virgos are going to be stepping into this beautiful, I feel like the ones who are free. It's the only way I can say free from the constraints of the mind, filled with enthusiasm and feeling that achievement alone without, if you're not involved in this. I mean, I'm sure everybody had a little drama last month, but moving into this one, you're more clear, you're more balanced, you're more centered, but you're also feeling a lot more confident. A lot more confident. And that's making you look sexy. Oh, yeah. Yep. And you're just waiting. You're waiting now for that opportunity. You're just waiting for an opportunity. And it's coming. It definitely is coming. Oh, Virgo. God, I could keep reading you all night. This is interesting. Whew. All right, let's grab the Romance Angels deck here and let's see what else. So what do you have for Virgo? Sun and Venus for September 2020, please. For Virgo in the House of Love for September 2020. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Okay. Hold on. And I feel like that was in alignment with that Queen of Wands energy. They're feeling confident. And I'm not dismissing that some of you aren't feeling that confidence. I feel like there's a lot of confidence in who you are and your sexuality. And, yes, I attract people. But I feel that for some, the more you get enthusiastic and the more you stand in your power and feeling that sense of achievement within, and that you got everything lined up and you're just like, I can rest for a minute. It's almost like that confidence is exuding this attractive energy. Okay, and not only that, but some of the people that are closed off are going to find themselves like, yeah, I'm just going to, oh, hey, who was that? Okay, but it's going to take that lightning strike to get you to notice, but you will, I feel like there's going to be, for the people that are closed off, you're definitely going to be, you're going to be attracted. Something's going to hit you like lightning, okay? And for these Virgos up here, I feel the attraction is definitely mutual. Your person finds you will find you very attractive to them. Okay. But I feel like it's more mentally stimulating. Okay. For you guys. It's like, getting to know each other. That's really going to increase the attraction between you and your person in partnerships. Okay. Really get to know each other again. Really, when's the last time you sat down and really heard what they were saying or what they weren't saying? Really taking the time to get to know people, to really know them so you get them. You get that click, I get you. You know what I mean? Not from bullshit or flattery, but from straight, honest, talking. Just relaxing, being your authentic self with this person. You're really going to get to know somebody on a level you never, ever thought was possible. Seriously, it's like it's brand new. Especially you guys over here. Get to know them. Get to know them. Especially those who are kind of putting that friendship, the closed off people with that, that page of, Cups reversed? Was that? Oh, the Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, that friendship. Get to know them. You don't have to go to bed with them. You don't have to commit. But you can get to know them. Don't dismiss it. And even in established partnerships, I feel there's this huge energy of opening up and being authentic. You might be surprised. You might be learning stuff right now about your partner. And I thought you always liked. No, I never did. And this is why. Really getting to know your partner. And most importantly, letting them in to get to know you. Express your love. Okay. I feel for some of you may have a hard time expressing it emotionally, but the gesture, actions speak 1,000 words, And when you get to know people, you hear what they're not saying. You could pick up a lot more doing that too, okay? Some people can't just open up like that verbally. Sometimes it's very difficult, but if you can express yourself or your love to your person, to your partner in ways that through actions, don't be afraid to do that. It will be, I feel like, honestly, Virgo, it's going to be accepted, and I mean with arms wide open, and they're going to really accept that you're offering, okay? Especially you guys here that are going, I want to approach, but I don't know, I'm not feeling that great. Ooh, hold on. Ah, darn it. Sorry, guys. For Virgo, please. I know there's another message hiding in there. Ooh. Virgo, if you have the opportunity and you're feeling it, discuss running away with your partner or with your person of interest. Get away from the world. Just let it be you and them. Okay? Just you and them. If you get to an opportunity, towards the end of the month, this person, you might impulsively feel like, I just want to be alone with you for a weekend and get to know you. That's a great way to do it. Too, run away. Run away just for a minute. You just close off the world and just with nobody else's voices, no interruptions, just hang out and talk. Be together. Rediscover and discover. Heart-to-heart conversations. Do not be afraid to open up. Do not be afraid to express how you feel. Okay? And I also feel that for some Virgos, you're going to be hearing things that you would not expect. You might be even really surprised, especially you guys over here, when you approach your person, finally, that they... I can't say it. Spirit's like, no. I'm like, oh, come on. You're leaving me in this cliffhanger. I hate that. But you're going to be finding out some really, really, it's going to just move you to, it's almost going to fill your heart and move you to tears. It's a good thing. You're going to find out some really good stuff from your person. Okay, with this, they're going to open up to you in such a way you're going to be to honor them, and you're going to have so much respect for, and you're going to be feeling that love for them. In fact, I feel like for some of you, you already know you love this person, though you've never spoken. Okay, but this heart-to-heart conversation, you're going to get a lot of confirmations of things that you've been feeling over this space before you actually approach them. For people that are starting something new, I call it... basically person of interest, you're going to find them opening up a little bit more to you if they've been a little guarded themselves, and you're like, come on, I know something's wrong. No, because they didn't want to burden you. You're going to find out some surprising things that you basically thought the wrong thing, and you're going to find out why in the month of September, why they were the truth of why they were holding things back. For the Virgos that are closed off, love yourself first. You need to love yourself first and really focus on that. Treat yourself like you want to really be treated. What's love for you, Virgo? For those of you in that need to be reminded, you're going to attract the love that you give yourself. Okay? Love yourself first. It's not selfish to give yourself some nourishing comfort. Give yourself some of that love that you feel like you might have wasted in the past. It never went away. Just kind of got neglected there. Bring it back. Bring it back to you. Virgo, love yourself. Love yourself so you can let love in from others. Alright, what other messages do we have for Virgo Spirit? God, it's a long one. Sorry about that. Everybody's like, oh, are you done yet? Okay. For those that are spiritual, know that during this time of September in the love area, you're protected. Okay? You are protected. Divinely protected. Especially with twin flame connections going on, which I feel like this is, and I feel like a couple of friendships that are going to meet like there's two people, okay, the friendships and partnerships, there's a lot of twin flame energies, a lot of unions getting ready to happen. Know that that's protected. It's almost like you got this nice umbrella shield of energy around that's going to, that has always protected this connection, and there, as you guys get closer and closer in the physical plane, okay, to reunite. Some of it, I really have to tell you, with it, I keep getting drawn to this pile, Virgo. This person, oh my gosh, past lives. Oh my gosh, love. Aphrodite called me. Bring a true love here to me. Your call has been heard. This is a really new level of love for you, Virgo. Some of you have never experienced anything like this. You know, some of you are deciding to go with the call and take that chance. It's worth it. It's really worth it. Okay. Some of you, it's about finding self-love. And I feel like the Virgos have completely shut down. You know, finding the love within yourself will help you to open up and heal and allow that love, because your person's there, the one you're supposed to be with. Okay? The one that's your other half, your yin, your yang. Like here. God, I keep pointing at this one. This one's yin and yang. Yin and yang. Perfect. In alignment. This is Virgo. Organization. Okay. Purpose, planning, efficiency. Now come to me so easily. Okay. So for those of you who've been trying to plan or approach someone, or, you just, or like, it's not the right time, it's not the right time. It always seems like it's not the right time. Well, you're going to find things lighten up there during the month of September to make space for love. Because I really feel like this is going to be the main influence for you guys in the month of September. And I'm so slow right now because I'm tired that September is Virgo season. So, yes, this is definitely a highlight for you guys for September. And everything's going to kind of divinely arrange itself so that you can have room for this to come in, for those of you who are wanting it and are ready for it. Okay. And even those are still on, healing, and they're just not ready, don't worry, there's no hurry. Everything will happen as it's, in the right time when you are ready. So you're going to get a lot of support for your self-love and healing. Okay. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Virgo? What other messages do you have for Virgo? I'm excited. This is great. Success in love. Anything in love, Virgo, I feel is very strong. Yep, abundance. Love abounds everywhere, Virgo. Seriously. Taking a risk, taking a chance, following that gut instinct. Okay. Getting to know people. Everything is going to be like, oh my God, Virgo. Can I be a Virgo? Just kidding. I didn't do a bad one for Pisces or Aries. So I'm good. Oh, just kidding. Okay, let's see about change. Yeah, change. Or change is happening for the good. I feel like some of you have been actively working with the changes, to reach your happiness. Some of you have reached that I do deserve better. And some of you are just, like I said, are healing right now. Change is coming. Change your perspective on how you view love. And most importantly, how you view loving yourself, okay? You. Your self-worth, you are good enough. You are good enough. Please do not think you'll be rejected for not being good enough or holding back because you're afraid they may not like the person within. I'm going to tell you right now, for these people, they'll sniff right through the BS. You don't have to be anything but yourself. Because I feel like that person is very authentic and very real. And they wouldn't have it any other way. They can't be any other way. New beginnings for Virgo in love. Okay? I'd say for the most of you, in all situationships, in partnerships, and the new beginnings doesn't mean breakups. It just means a new level. Okay? At people who are single right now, Virgos, new beginnings in love. Okay? And for some, you're just, there's this gateway. I feel like this means, what I'm getting for Spirit is you're going to be guided. You're going to be kind of herded, like to exactly where you're supposed to be in love for September. Oh my gosh. Wow, Virgo. Blessings on the bottom of the deck. Blessings. You are getting a lot of blessings in love for the month of September, Virgo. That is definitely your season. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I want to hear. I want to hear this group here. The ones who are getting out of this drama and going, you know what? I should have listened to, followed my gut, followed that, I want to know about that. That's awesome. All right, Virgo, if you guys would like a personal, more in-depth look into love for your twin flame, or what, a little bit more, this was general, so I may not have hit on everybody. If you want a little bit more, I do have donation-based readings. All the info is below in the description box. And remember, if this jibed with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you so much, Virgo, and take care. Team Capricorn, finally. Oh my gosh, that Virgo one. Woo! A lot going on there. So let's see what we've got coming for you in love, the house of love for September 2020 for Capricorn, Sun and Venus. Okay, we're starting off the reading with the general overview of what's in the house of love as you enter into September with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Okay. A lot of appreciation for beauty and for things around you, appreciating the blessings and love that you do have. And this is going to cover, and if I have to break it down, it will be broken down into partnerships that are established, okay, situationships, which is where you're not sure what's going on there, where it's kind of like in and out, no actual set long-term commitments. For people who have been single for 6 months or longer, and for those in separation, legal or otherwise, okay? All right, so appreciating everything that's around you in love. I feel like that's going to be highlighted to kind of have you appreciate what love has brought in, or highlight things that maybe you don't view in that. If this makes sense, if it resonates, take that. If it does not, then throw it away. There'll be something there for you. But I feel like there's going to be a spotlight on things you should be appreciating in the house of love coming up. There's also discovery. There's going to be some things coming to light, Capricorn. Some things are coming to light. And I feel like it's connected. I just feel like this is a running theme here. And it's not going to affect every Virgo. Remember that. Manipulation is coming to light. Discovery of manipulation, being manipulated. And then there's some resistance, stubbornness coming out, Capricorn, from you for this discovery. I mean, it's kind of an ego hit. And it's kind of like, I don't believe it, and resisting the truth, okay? And it's all because of fearing loss. It's really going to hit you hard, okay? But through this, there's also hope, okay? Patience. We're going to look into this more with the tarot. But then, out of all of this, a choice in love. So we are going to get a little bit more detailed and see exactly where this is hitting, who this is hitting here in the love house of Capricorn. Let's see. Don't think it's all doom and gloom, Cap. There's some positive stuff here, because not everybody's going to be resistant. 10 of Wands, see? I feel like this has to do with patience. Patience. You're going to get that happy ending. Okay. Maybe not the way you have. For those, I feel like those in situationships. Now, that could also mean a established partnership, but there's drama, or wherever this is coming out of. Okay. I feel like this might be an established relationship, and this is in a way going to come out of nowhere for some. It's going to be a shock. So you're automatically going to go in this defensive mode of resistance to it, fighting it, denying it. Where's the facts? You won't believe it when you hear it. That's where the resistance is going to come in. Nope. Because you're afraid of loss. There's a big heavy feeling of that too. But you are deserving of this. This 10 of Cups, this beautiful, beautiful, passionate, long-lasting, long-term love. Okay? The fire. Okay? And ironically enough, it's showing in the card, I see they have orange leaves, which is indicative of fall. So sometimes I feel like this has been coming up for a while, and boom, now it's hitting in the beginning of September. The first 2 weeks, I'm feeling very strong. For not every Capricorn member, if it resonates, when this gets revealed, okay, the discovery of the manipulation, being just manipulated. And I think you're going to be surprised at how this came about. And you're going to find it's not just the partner or your love interests, okay? All right? That's involved. That's what's really, it's like almost like they were working with, somebody was working with them. Ugh. Okay, so for others, for people in established relationships, I really feel that there's going to be a new blossoming in the fall, in September, in the House of Love. There's going to be like this kind of renewal, okay, of love. And then for those just starting partnership with somebody, I feel like it's really going to blossom in the fall for you, a renewal. There's possibility maybe you are traveling, maybe you have a long distance relationship, maybe distance is keeping you to apart, that there is going to be that final union in the physical plane. You're actually going to see them face to face. Either you're going to them or they're going to you. Patience is a big thing with this energy here. Okay, I really feel like be patient. It's coming. It'll come right at the right time, at the right moment. Okay. Be patient. Capricorn, that is coming. Let's see if they'll, let's see if they'll give us a little bit more clarification into the discovery, the insights that are going on in the choice. I feel like this should be here. There's a choice. There's a choice in love coming up, Capricorn, Sun and Venus. Oop, oop, oop. Things aren't always what they seem. For some. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So what I'm picking up, we're using the Romantic Tarot by Scarabo. So you know, this is the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, the camera's being a little pissy there. Okay, so the girl has her face hidden with the veil. I feel like this goes along with the manipulation energy here, the discovery energy. And this isn't going to resonate with everybody. Okay, this in this particular situation, I feel like this person has had this mask on for a while, but it's more like a veil in this. And I feel that with the Four of Cups energy too, it's like avoiding the obvious, not seeing what's directly in front of you. And this is why this kind of slipped by you. Okay. Sometimes we really hope. We don't want to go through another painful situationship. Okay, we don't want to go through that drama and the pain and heartache, and we figure that's the one. And I feel that that's how this kind of slipped by. But the veil's becoming transparent. Okay, so now, you know, you can't like not see it once it's the discovery, what's under the veil. Okay, you're actually going to see that, Virgo, for those people that are going to be in this situation in September. Okay, then we have the Two of Cups energy coming in. This Two of Cups energy has to do with choices in the heart. I do feel like, Virgo, like you may have been distracted and didn't see something that was right in front of you. Again, kind of referencing that Four of Cups energy in the House of Love. There's somebody who's just been kicking back, being patient. Now, this could be vice versa. And I feel like unions, connecting, maybe suddenly going up, hey, she's drinking champagne too, you know. And this is not gender-based, by the way. It's all energy. Okay. But there is union coming in. Okay. For those who are single. Okay. Kind of like a discovery, like meeting your equal. Okay. A brand new, meeting your match. I will say for some, it's going to be twin flame. Okay. Coming in. I feel like this is someone new. Someone you wouldn't expect. I feel like this person is going to kind of take you by surprise. You're going to be a little like, whoa, hey, you know, in a good way. Okay. I really feel it. But I feel like you're going to have to make a choice of whether you want to move forward into a new situationship or not, or a potential long-lasting partnership. But I will say this: what I feel is this person's gonna be very forthcoming with how they feel. Could be another. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Not necessarily. Okay. Their emotions do run deep, though. I feel like I need to say this. I feel like they might have been holding this. For some of you may have already known this person. They may have been friends with you before. And they're going to come forth with this. But I definitely feel like this is a very safe union, a very safe connection. It's kind of going to, I feel like it's going to change your mind on love for those that have been single for quite a while and just been like, not really. You've been patient. Just be patient. Take your time with it. That's all I can say. You may feel like, but just take your time with it. Take your time. I'll take these. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, back to this, though. There has been a dance going on around you that you didn't even realize you were involved in. Okay, Four of Swords energy. This is going to be something that's going to kind of take the wind out of your sails, I feel. But you do have the courage and strength to get through this. Okay, don't quite give up yet. Don't quite give up on love. Don't give up. You have the strength. Okay. But this is also about releasing control. This is way out of your control there, Capricorn. It's almost like a runaway cart, and you're trying to stop it with everything you can, and you can't, and there ends up being a loss. Okay, you're going to feel this loss. The sense of loss, but honestly, I don't feel it's because of the person, because there's going to be a lot of, ooh, yeah, it's not even heartbreak. I feel like this is more going to be ego, more personal. It's going to be you feeling loss of, I almost had it, but you're not really, it's not even about the person. This is not every Virgo. This is a situation that I feel that it's going to be you feeling like, I believed in this. I fought for this. I bullshit. I lied, cheated, steal for this, and only to be jacked up by it. So the sense of loss is more like, it's like, I thought I had it, But you're strong enough. You will recover. Okay. It's going to be a ding, though. It's going to be a ding. Be patient with yourself, though. Be patient and have compassion. Okay. That's how we learn. We all get blinded when it comes to love. Okay. Everybody goes through this. But you have a choice. Okay. I think you have a choice. But there'll be time. The dance is over. It's time to rest. Okay. The Four of Swords energy. It's time to rest. For others, I feel that there's kind of a dance for people in the situationships. There's definitely more than one person involved, and I feel like it could be you, it could be them. Okay, so take it as it resonates. It could be vice versa. What I'm about to impart to you from spirit. Okay, the dance is getting old now. It's getting tiring. You're about ready to just go, I'm going to sit the next 20 billion out. It's like you're done. Either you or the other person involved in this situationship are about ready to walk away. They're tired. It's just not, it was kind of exciting and fun, and then, I don't know, it just got, I feel like some drama came in. Somebody's just like not wanting the drama. I'm not dealing with that. I'm out. That could be you, Virgo. I'm sorry, Capricorn. Sorry, I just finished Virgo. Yeah, somebody's really tired and wants to rest. Now's a good time to do it. You've got the space to do this, to rest and recoup your strength. Okay. All right. Take it. Okay. But there is hope on the horizon. Okay. You can. Capricorn's up here. You can have this 10 of Cups. You can have what you really, truly want in love. Okay. You can have that. You can. The love, the security, the loyalty, the honesty. Okay, I do feel though that this also has to do with new partnerships, brand new, people who've been single for a while. You're going to meet somebody that's going to make you actually go, whoa, make you really think about like your happily ever after. I feel like they are going to make you like you haven't thought about like the end result, like what do I want down the road? And this person is going to make you think about that. Really think about it. It's going to almost feel like rejuvenating, enthusiasm, energy. Yeah, you single Virgo. I'm so sorry I keep saying that. Forgive me, guys. Capricorn. I'm a Cap rising, Come on, show respect to the Cap Nation. Okay, so we have the Empress energy coming in for Capricorn, standing strong on your own, being independent, but not ignoring your heart. I feel like some of you are going to kind of end up facing a choice with yourself. I feel like there's going to be this pinnacle moment where you're going to feel like either I'm going to shut it off and be done with love, or I'm going to open up and let it in. It's like there's no in between. For some of you, that's how you're, what I feel is going to be influencing you in September. So there's going to be a choice there. But I feel like you're really going to stand out and there's going to be attention on you, dear Capricorn, in your Empress energy. Feeling very powerful, feeling very strong, feeling like, you're on point. Okay, and people are seeing that. But inside, there's something missing. And you have to decide. With everything else going on, do I really want to step into love? Do I really, it's almost like you're questioning that. Like, do I really want that right now in this moment? Okay. Now, understand though, have patience. That choice does not have to be made right away. In fact, I'm really feeling strong. Let's see if I can look into that. Somebody's going to come in and change your mind. So you don't have to. There's no question. Yep. Cutting to the truth about how you really feel in love and recognizing your blocks, healing wounds with the truth, being very honest with yourself, Capricorn, is what I feel. It's going to break that mentality of either I'm in or I'm out. There's no halfway. You can baby step in this too, especially if your heart's really tender from the past. I feel like this is anybody's just been through a situationship or has been through a repeated same scenario situationship. Maybe you're tired. This energy here is a Four of Swords. Okay. But there's new beginnings. But it's finally cutting through the fears, cutting through any self-blockages of feeling not good enough, not trusting yourself in love. Okay. Because I feel like for some of you, this isn't everybody, but I feel like some of you might feel that I just don't make good decisions there. I always feel like I don't. And we have the King of Pentacles. Now remember, this is energy, not gender-based. Someone is coming. And remember what I asked. I was asking, is there somebody going to come in? And I said I had a feeling. And sure enough, with patience, just work on yourself. Continue to heal and work on what you need to work on. Okay? But there's somebody coming in that's going to change your mind and it's going to raise hope in love and making good decisions. This person is financially stable. They're very steady and secure. They're very, you can rely on them. They're wise. They're older. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of an age difference there. They're a little older than you. Okay. I feel that they've been there, done that. They've worked through their stuff. They're not bringing any drama to the table. They're done. They're healing. They're very grounding, very down to earth, but they don't express themselves emotionally, like verbally. They don't go overboard, and it's not that they don't want to. It's just they really just don't know how to do it. They feel silly. So they'll show you through actions, okay? Their actions, their small actions speak very big. So make sure you are open to that and understanding of that when they come in, because they will be coming in. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They're going to be making an appearance in the month of September. Like I said, this isn't gender-based. It could be male and female. Okay? Non-binary. It doesn't matter. I feel that they're respected. I feel that people look up to them and come to them for advice. They're very loyal and very protective, too, over the people they care about. Okay. That's who's coming in there. It's going to come and change your mind, Capricorn. I want to know about this choice. Is there a main theme for the choice? But being patient with yourself, that's a big thing for all Capricorns in the House of Love. Choice. Oh, okay. You do have a choice. You can move forward to your... All right, this is for those who are in that in-between stage, kind of on their own, maybe coming out of something like this, okay? Take what resonates. You can still have your connection. You can still have long-term relationship, okay? You can have this beautiful celebratory relationship you dream of, that your heart is crying out for, okay? I feel that for some of you, it's divine, your divine counterpart, your twin. You really want to connect with them, and you don't feel like they're anywhere near, or you've even run into them, but they're coming. It's a choice you can make with patience. You might have to wait just a little bit because you got to heal, Virgo. Okay, for some of you, all right? For people in established relationships, though, I do want to say with this card, it's going to go to a whole nother level. If you are not engaged, you will be. I feel like that's some kind of long-term commitment is going to be established in the existing partnerships. Okay, some people are with potential partners, kind of dating, but not quite sure where it's going. It's still kind of new. I do feel that it's going to be committed, like actually, hey, you're the only one. Okay, you're going to be hearing that. Now, the other choice between this, waiting and being patient for the right one to come in, the one, your twin, your partner, okay? Your yin to your yang there, yang to your yin. We have the Tower. I'm going to have to clarify that a little bit. It's a little all over the place. It's almost like the Tower moment, the realization, the heartbreak, the trauma, whatever you went through, Cap. It's still there. And I feel that the choice would be, do I want to take that risk of this happening again? I choose to play it safe and stay this way. I want to stay where it's safe, where it's stable, where it's not going to rock and roll. And the only way I can do that is put my focus on everything else but that area, the love area. I will say this, Earth signs, you guys have been through a lot of Tower moments this year, especially the last few months. A lot of stuff hitting you guys. So at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups. Capricorn in general too, we have the Eight of Cups energy here in reverse. It's time to reassess what you really want, okay? And also looking at yourself. Do you feel worthy enough? Do you feel good enough? You are worthy and you are good enough, but do you really know that? Past mistakes are past mistakes. Past mistakes are in the past with past people. The people that will be coming into your life in the House of Love, Capricorn, they're not going to be like the ex. They're not going to judge you. You're going to be surprised when these people come in, you guys start talking and opening up. What they've been through is very similar to what you've been through. They're no strangers to, everybody has their heartache story. Oh, you know what? That called to me. Okay, one last thing. Anybody in a situation where the actors are going back and forth, there will be a passionate, for some, I feel there's going to be an ex returning, which might throw things off a little bit, kind of throw it into the mix there. And they're going to come at you with everything they got. They find you're stepping into your own. Remember, I was talking about that Empress energy, looking good, feeling good, even maybe on the inside if you feel like, oh my God, I've been through the ringer, but you're holding yourself high, your head up high, you're looking confident, you're still getting things done, you're taking care of business, and every other aspect of the outside, you look like you're owning your shit and you're on cloud nine. And this is really kind of drawing attention to you from someone from the past, okay? And they're going to come in rolling like the King of Wands at you, very passionate. They know how to kind of get your attention in that way. They're going to come at this. Okay, for some of you, this may not resonate. Everybody's just coming through. Don't shoot the messenger. I feel that some of them are going to come at you with sex. Through sex, and you're gonna think, okay, no big deal. Maybe you roll around with them once in a while, okay? It's like, oh yeah, whatever, we have an understanding, that's it. And then they go, well, this time this person means to stay, okay? So that's a fair warning, and that's probably a choice, one of the bigger choices you're gonna have to make, because I will tell you this, what you see on the outside, it may look new, but that's as far as it goes. Okay, so take it as it resonates there, Capricorn. Okay, let's pull out the romance angels, see what extra words. Ooh, you don't belong there. Words of wisdom and guidance from the angels for Capricorn, please, for September 2020. We got Capricorn. Calling in your soulmates. For those of you who have kind of cleared this energy and are actually... there's a lot of good vibes there, actually, the appreciation energy, even discovery. I feel like for some of you that are in a really good space in love, are open to it, really want to be with your twin, and you have been working to call them in. You've been dreaming of them. I feel like, yes, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities, Capricorns, for those of you who are ready for your person, because they are definitely coming in the month of September, for those of you who are ready. Okay, I feel like some of this discovery, you may have find this out after it's over, after it's been ended, whatever, a past situationship or past relationship with someone. I feel like that's coming up on now. There's a reason for it. And they're not showing me what. Yes. Oh. Where I talked about the ex coming back in. For those going back and forth with the exes, it's time to release them, especially if you really deep down in your heart want that Four of Wands. If you want your equal, your yin, your yang, your match, your twin, okay? The ex was karmic. There were lessons to be learned, okay? Some of you need to hear that. Especially if discovery and manipulation's involved, I really feel they're all tied in. Loss, because that's going to keep repeating. And it's going to get worse every cycle, and it's going to run through September. Only you can stop that. Codependency. For those of you kind of staying around with those who don't treat you as worthy as you should be treated, as lovingly as they should be treating you. Okay? It's really affecting things. It's affecting you because I feel like you're coming to this realization, this discovery of it. Okay, this is something that really needs to be looked at. And not only that, on the opposite spectrum, I feel that for some of you in, I don't want to say it, their relationships, some of them, especially newer ones, and when I say new, I mean like you just got out of the honeymoon phase of a relationship, maybe after 5 months or so. I feel that you're starting to see this, and you're kind of going, I'm not liking this. Okay. I'm not comfortable. That's where the choices. There's going to be choices, good, healthy choices that you need to make. Okay. All right. There really are for Capricorn in all ways. But for those moving forward, calling in your soulmate, you're in the appreciation mode. You've learned. You've gotten over your loss. You're healing. And you're just patiently just doing what you can to move forward. We got playfulness. And this is for everyone that this drives with. Being playful. not taking this area, the house of love, so seriously. Love is about joy too, and happiness, and having fun. And I know it's hard to say that when you're going through some heavy stuff, but nothing flips the energy than being around people who are uplifting. You don't want people feeding the say the depression, the sadness, the loss, the resentment, the regret, the anger. You don't want people who feed that, who thrive on you. Because we do make rash actions or decisions when we're in those modes too. But if we're lighter, you want to be around people who want to make you laugh and smile and lift you up and help you to heal. Those are the people that you want to be around. Those are the people that you're going to naturally, you might just start laughing as soon as you say, oh my God, you goofball. You know what I mean? Those are the people you want around you while you're going through healing stages, especially for some of you in partnerships that don't have all this drama. You're just patient with each other. I feel like patience too. Maybe something has tried your patience and some of your long term or even brand new potential to be more relationships. Some of you are dating. I feel like commitment's going to be coming around here pretty soon. And being patient with each other and just really listening and understanding. I feel like there may have been a misunderstanding, taking something personal when it really wasn't. For whoever that resonates with, that was a message I was getting. But patience is paying off. Honeymoon. Okay, this is not just about actually, for some of you, it may be proposals. You may be planning a trip that got postponed because of COVID and finding out that you could do something different, not as exotic and exciting, but something to where at least you can still go get away safely and enjoy some time alone together. But I also feel like travel, okay? Travel for some of you may be... I feel like for some, the love bug might hit you and you feel like, you know what, I want to travel and go see my person. For those of you, I feel like some of the separation energy that I'm sensing here has to do with distance. And it's going to feel like a honeymoon. It's going to feel like such a gift. Patience. For those of you who've been waiting to connect with, maybe see your person that you haven't probably seen for a while because of COVID. Okay, or because of the way the work, it could be work timing. Okay. All right. I'm taking this unrequited love. There's not enough attraction chemistry to keep this relationship going. Being honest with yourself about this. You may be the one not allowing the love. You may not be receptive to it. Or maybe the person you're finding out or discovering, okay, this person just wasn't into it as much as they led you to believe, okay? Either or, this is a very heavy energy for the month of September for any relationship that was deceptive and not in alignment. Okay, with your journey, it's time. All these reveals are happening so you can be free of that, so you can move forward and be open to the love that is coming in for you before the end of the year. That I do see, Capricorn. Okay. I really feel that for some of you that are going through this discovery manipulation, who are kind of, this may not have happened yet, and some of you probably are not feeling good as I'm reading this. You're like, oh, don't let it be me. Watch that instinct. It's never wrong. Okay. But I'm feeling that you're going to be feeling this. You're like done. No mercy. I'm out. Okay. I feel like that's more going to be Capricorn if anything. And once you start the healing process, okay, be patient with yourself, okay? It is safe for you to love, Capricorn. For those of you who need this message, it is safe. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And it starts with you. You are worthy of the greatest love of all. You need to give some of that love that you've given so unselfishly to others, to your person or, the past. You need to start giving that to you, right? And that way, that opens you up to more like that. When we're really deep down not feeling worthy a beautiful, safe, loyal, trusting, committed love, sometimes we're going to attract what we feel we deserve. And a lot of times we're way off base on that because we are worthy and deserving of the love in the highest level. Everybody. For some partners or even new people, invitations to get away from it all. Okay. If there's an opportunity, you can retreat and get away from the outside world, outside influences, other people, friends, family, just you and them in the world, getting to know each other again or getting to know someone new. Take that opportunity. Okay. This is where patience pays off too. If you're waiting for some kind of confirmation with someone you're already with and you've been very patient and just still staying on track and doing and there's none of this going on, the discovery and stuff, if you do have the discovery energy, it's going to be in finding this person, views you as their twin or their soulmate, and it's going to come out of nowhere. I feel like that's going to be a nice surprise for some Capricorns out there, and that you got a choice. I feel like if you choose to go on this getaway with this person, it's going to kind of sweep you off your feet kind of vibe. It's going to be long term down the road. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. And I know there's some rough times ahead, Cap, but you got this. There is silver lining. It's just going through the healing process after. Some of you might not have, whoever's going to have this, they may have already have their suspicions, but it's definitely going to be busting open in September. All right, Spirit, what do you have for? Oh, wrong deck. Hello. Okay, let's get the Spirit guides. I'm sorry, I'm tired. You guys are the last ones. Last ones. Here we go. What messages do you have for Spirit? For Spirit, what messages do you? Oh, good Lord. Lord, give me strength. Let me be clear here. What messages do you have for Capricorn in the area of love for the Sun and Venus sign, please? Oh. Oh, that's too many. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. I'll just take it from the top. These ones are kind of hard with that kind of shuffle. Okay. Community, you do have support, real loyal friends. Okay, the ones you can trust. Okay, honestly. Okay, they're the ones who've been tough love and been straight up, maybe telling you truths you did not want to hear. Okay, those are the people that are coming forward to you now. For those going through loss. Okay, they are coming forward. They will be there when you're ready. Okay, if you need them. Okay, you do have support. Definitely love, very heavy love support. Understanding. They get you. They know you. They understand. They're going to help you through this. They're going to give you that strength that we saw earlier. Abundance. Okay, there is abundance around you, Capricorn, in September for love. It's all a matter of perspective. Okay, and the abundance starts with you. You may feel cold and hurt and want to shut down and just you're like, I'm over it, but that love is you're a loving person. Your higher self, your inner higher self there, it's really like, I want love. I love it in abundance. And you're going to actually see this outside of you to show you there is love around you everywhere. It's going to help you to heal. You're going to see abundance and love for those that are going through a tough time. It's going to come in. It's going to manifest through the people who truly, truly, sincerely love you for who you are, the real you, you know what I mean? And then the abundance of it around you. It's like everywhere you turn, you'll be like, get out of here, get out of my face, I'm sick of that. Those in partnerships or new partnerships going through September. Again, you're going to have support. You're going to have like-minded people support you in the path of love and abundance of love flowing from you and from others. You're going to see that very clearly. And okay, for those, release for some of you, it's this fall, and ironically, look, leaves falling off a tree. It's time to just release, rest, and take care of you. You need to be the focus okay, right now for this healing. It needs to be, it's not selfish to heal, especially when it's heart stuff, okay? Or maybe you just need to kind of, you've got too much going on in your head, and that's, oh, I just need a break. So you need to be patient with yourself, okay, during this healing period, but you need to take the time to make for yourself to release. You might need to shut away a little bit, just shut everything off. But through the release, there's freedom. You will, by the end of the month, you're going to be feeling more free, more lighter. Okay? Feel like stretch and range. You're ready to leave the nest again after healing. It's almost like you're one of those wounded birds that get found and they bandage up your wing and they keep you in their little shoe box and they hand feed you until you're ready, till your wing is healed and you'll be flying high again. You will. In love, you will. You're going to feel this freedom, this lift. And trust me, I can't make this shit up, guys. Miracles. There are miracles happening. Where the loss is, I feel like there's going to be something just out of the blue, miracle type stuff that's going to happen for you, Capricorn. In the physical plane, you can't make this shit up. There is definitely a clearing of the clouds. Keep an eye out for rainbows and keep an eye out for signs of synchronicities, okay? They're going to pretty much be blatant, I feel like, to support you in your healing right now during this time, Virgo. And learning. You're going to learn from this. Some people are going to be like, oh, I should have known better and beat themselves up. No. There's a reason why you had to go through it the way you did. And it's just to gain wisdom on how you perceive love, how you process love, how you are in relationships, not just with others, but with yourself. And it's all good. It's actually a good thing. You may not see it for a while, but you will. That I can tell you there. I can tell you that, Capricorn. So on that note, if you want to book a reading to get a more in-depth look into what's going on up here with this, okay, look down below in the description box. I do donation-based readings. I do cover love and twin flame readings. Anything you need to know, I'd love to be of service if I can. Remember, if this drives with your vibe, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you get alerted right when I post my videos. On that note, Capricorn, keep the faith. Good things are actually coming for you in here. There's a lot of little good tidbits in here for you. And I think by the end of September, you're going to be surprised at where you started and how you are walking into October. So on that note, guys, take care.